Alright, so this is my highlights from the Frontier Park Return 2018 in Seattle. That's my first crit in about 2 years, and I've never seen the course before. So it took me a couple laps to get smooth and comfortable with my lines, but this was a great race, well organized, well put on by the Taco Time team. So this is us getting off the line, moving down through the first roundabout and then downhill. Okay, this gives a head of about 10 minutes. It's unfortunate, not a whole lot has been going on in the packs. Sitting up in the front right behind an Audi rider who's kind of setting a tempo. Another Audi rider attacks hard coming up the climb. So I can figure this must be a pre-planned move, and no move's going to go up the road without Audi in it because they have strength in numbers here. So I decided that I want to follow this one, and I'm willing to take that on the long move. So I bridge across to him and come around as we go over the top of the climb to go around and pull through. As I'm coming by, I take a look at him, and he's looking quick already. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I decided to just pull through and keep cruising, and hopefully he stays with me, and one or two other guys came across with me. I don't know. Best bet is always put your head down and ride for a few minutes and see how things are going. So cruise through the finish straight, get up to here, and about this point I realize I'm on my own. A little late to back out now. I've already committed to the effort, so I just settle into a rate of a pace that I think I can hold for a while, and just keep hoping that I'll get a small group of birds across to me at some point. I just keep rolling with it. So right up here, we'll skip ahead a little bit. I did stay off for a while. I did get a free out of it, and then we get about 5 laps down, and I realized I'm going to be caught. So I just pace myself and get some recovery and plan it so that I get caught right as we at the top of the downhill, so that I make it as easy as possible to get back into the field. So I'll come around the roundabout here and turn the downhill where I get caught. And there's the field, and I can back up speed and slot back in. Alright, then from here we transition another 10 or 20 minutes into the race, and what I'm going to call my stupid section of the race. So in here there's a group of 7 or so off the front. I'm not sure exactly what the situation is. But I really have 2 choices. Either try and bridge or just sit back in the field and hope it comes back together. And I was kind of indecisive about it, so I stayed up towards the front, kept trying to get across. Right there, there's a big move that went off that I wanted to follow, but I was boxed into the time. So by the time I cleared the top of the climb to go, it's really too late, and I should have just sat up and stayed back in the field, but I went for it, decided to try and bridge across. Put in a hard sprint, and then realized that one of the guys who sat up across the finish line, this was a cream lap, and he must not have realized that there was a group off the front and he was sprinting for the cream. And so I wasn't sure if it was just him sitting up or if that whole group that had just attacked did. So I kind of sat up as well. As a result, I found myself on the front of the main group, and not really where I wanted to be, but a big effort to get anything from it, and now I'm stuck on the front. So just kind of stay up there. I don't really want to just stop and get swamped, so stay on the front, setting a moderate tempo, not putting too much effort into it. Come back into the climb again, and a couple more guys come by and try to attack, and again I just follow them. I really hear. If I wanted to bridge, I needed to just put my head down and go for it to make the bridge. And if I wasn't going to do that, I needed to just get off the front out of the way. But I kept trying to play both ways, which was the absolute worst way I could have done it. So these two go off the front again. I accelerate hard, get up on their wheel, keep going. Come off the hill, back onto the straightaway. And another guy gets in another real good dig, and then Hunter's right about here. So he come up here to wave his hand and wave off. So I'll back up and let him out. And that opens up another gap that I've either got to close or sit up. And at this point I looked up and I realized that breakaway is just right up ahead of us, and even if I do get across to them, they're going to get caught, and there's no point in doing that. It's also right about here I start to have trouble breathing. My lungs start shutting down on me, asthma kicking in. That's always a big warning sign. So from there I just sit back in the pack and try and recover as much as I can. I don't want to have my lungs shut down and not be able to finish the race. So let's skip ahead. Now we're about 7 or 8 laps to go. I see the California Bikes guy up on the front, and then his teammate comes up to him and talks to him. So they've clearly got something in mind, so I'm paying attention here. And so right about here, when the California Bikes rider attacks hard, I'm ready for it. Unfortunately, there's 2 other riders that either aren't or aren't interested in going with it. So a gap opens up, and I have to put in a big effort here on the downhill to try and close that gap. So get up to full speed, run my tuck, and maintain as much speed as I can to close that gap. Making up some ground, but I'm still on my own here. Back in the climb, keep going. One of the California bike riders starts to fade here, so I have to close on him fast. And then an Audi rider must have followed me through that descent and goes by right here, goes up, and I choose the wrong side of the Cal bike rider to try and pass on it. He inadvertently closes the door on me. It wasn't intentional. I just chose the wrong way and ran out of space, had to brake, and so then I was gapped again. And once again, had to close that. So now we're here on the finish drag, and I'm having to work hard to try and close this gap up to the breakaway up front, who is Max from California Bike, Brennan Hudgens, junior rider here in the Seattle area. It's super strong. It's already been off the front. It's now with these guys and the Audi rider that we saw fly by a second ago. So here I'm coming back up onto their wheel. It's now the 4 of us at the front of the race. We are up the front with a fairly comfortable gap, and riding hard still. So now I'm on. Just getting the wheel, grab while we go down this hill, trying to recover a little bit. Hard efforts I just made to close those gaps and get on with this move. I made it. Now we're starting to take a look, see what we've got, realize we've got the gap and 4 strong riders, and we start to organize and work together. So from here we start rotating pretty well. Max pulls off here. The Audi guy, I didn't quite catch his name, but he pulls through, puts in the hard tempo up the climb, gets to the top, and he'll pull off, and Brendan comes through and puts in a really nice hard pull on the finish straight. And so I'm thinking things are going well now. I've worked hard this whole race, and I just break off the front, and then all my kind of silliness there in the middle where I couldn't decide what I was doing. And now with the bridge attempts, I've put in a lot of effort, but I've made it into the group I want to be in. We've got 4 strong riders off the front. Not too many laps to go. I think we can hold it. So I get nicely into Brennan's wheel and just hold it. He fills off, I come through, and we're just in a nice solid rotation now. That was like that for a few laps. I probably put in a few harder and longer pulls than I really should after the efforts I've already put in. So here we're coming up about 3 laps to go. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, so I don't pull into the hill, and I'm not going super hard. And Max and Brennan pull through, and I'm a little bit slow to realize that the Audi rider has been gapped. So then I let myself get behind another gap to Brendan and Max, and I got a big beat to close that as we come off the hill and back on the finishing straight. As they accelerate back up to speed, I've got to go pretty hard to get back on their wheel. Big beat to make it, but we've now lost the Audi rider, so Sam, just the 3 of us. At this point, I'm starting to have some trouble breathing again. Asthma's kind of getting back in, unfortunately. Bad timing, and I really should just wave Brennan in right here and not pull through. That would have been a smart thing to do, but being the weakest rider in a group, so I pull through anyway. Stay on Max's wheel, and then around the roundabout, turn on the downhill, and I pull through, get up to speed on the downhill. But now I'm in a bit of trouble here because I'm at my limit and I just pulled through on the downhill, running into the climb. Max is super strong, Brennan's really strong, and weighs about a pound. So this wasn't a good situation to put myself in. I pull off and they pull through, and Brennan sets a super hard tempo up this climb, and I'm on my limit already. So I dig in, try and stay with him. I managed to stay with him on the climb, but then I'm just giving out here, totally running out of gas. So I stay with him up the climb, and turn off that. Bram pulls off, and I wave him in because I realize I just can't stay with this. And I try and get back on Brennan's wheel, and I just can't do it. Lungs shut down on me, and I have to stop for and catch my breath, unfortunately, and walk right away. So the rider catches back onto me, and we start working together. Second for a breather, so I'm able to keep pedaling, but I'm still pretty blown, so is the Audi rider. We don't have much gas left, so we're working together trying to hold on to third and fourth with one lap to go right here, but we just don't have the power, and the pack is closing on us fast. So here the Audi-led pack is running into the final climb, and they just come flying by. I try and get in with them, but I just really don't have the legs to try and stay with it anymore. So I'm done, and that's my race. It was a fun race. I rode hard. Would have been nice to last two more.